Scott, does it blow your mind? I asked you this earlier, but back then there was no money in it.
Yeah.
Does it blow
There's
your
still
mind
no
now?
money in it.
A little bit more than there used to be, but not that much.
Does it blow your mind how some of those bands that you coexisted with or played with, how some of them they're like fucking huge?
No, because they were awesome bands, and I mean, it just our generation had kids, and they got into it, and it's getting bigger because now we're parents and grandparents.
Incredible.
And
well, speak for yourself.
Well, no, I'm neither.
I still don't get laid.
Like, I'm just happy my girl's there when I wake up in the morning.
Dear Scott.
Yeah, whatever your name is. Please take your shit and leave.
Is she into you because you were from Critics Slaughter?
Well, she's an old rocker chick from like the glam days, but she used to go to Fender's Ballroom and see us there. So incredible. She knows her shit.
You got a new band called Black Monday. Talk to me about this.
Black Monday is a 4-piece punk rock band. We're a mixture between GBH meets the Dead Boys. So there's some speed, not overly fast, but not cryptic speed, but there's fast songs. Good backup chanting vocals. Got some slower stuff that just has that good, Dead Boys kind of, when rock and roll was dirty and dangerous. And it's, we play out, and we're releasing an EP in January on our own, and we make our own videos. We do everything on our own, but it's, I play with a bunch of great guys, and we do a really good job.
So all these years, you've stayed active playing music.
Yeah, after Cryptic broke up, I didn't play music for about probably 2 years.
Really? Was it a bad breakup?
It was a bad breakup, but you're younger, and you just go, I'll get back on it, And I was also heavily into skateboarding, so I was doing more skateboarding, and and I'd play here and there, but nothing seriously until like after 2 years. But ever since then, I haven't stopped playing. Like, I mean, there'll be little breaks here and there, but I never stop playing because I love playing drums and being around music. It's what I've always done, and it's who I am. So
Black Monday is completely different from what you played 25 years ago, obviously,
yeah.
Because we've grown and matured and what have you. But
yeah.
Do you get people that go to your shows knowing your past history, expecting to see Black Monday performing that type of music?
That hasn't happened. I mean, if it has, I haven't been aware of it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I've had Cryptic fans at the show and looked up Black Monday and said, it's not my thing, but I think it's rad you're still playing. But I've had other Cryptic Slaughter fans who go, dude, fucking Black Monday's really good. I like it.
It's good. It's a great band.
Yeah, I mean, it's not we're not rewriting the wheel, but it has a good attitude and energy, and it's the mid to late '80s punk rock mixed with some early rock and roll. And I mean, I've always grown up around all types of music, so it's rad to be in a band like this to where we can play fast and be aggressive, but we can also break it down and play slower and branch out and do more than just play fast.
You got some shows coming up in the Southland. Why don't you tell us about it?
We have a show this Thursday at Spikes and Rosemead. It's a secret show, and I can't mention who the headlining band is, but for anyone who's into the BYO punk rock, the band that's headlining is from that label, and all I can say is they're Salton Sea punk rockers, and it's gonna be rad to play that show, and it's it's only $7, so it's this Thursday, and then December 14th we're doing a toy drive at Mr. T's Bowl in Highland Park.
Nice.
And we're playing with a bunch of great bands. We're playing with Speed Buggy, Trash Monsters, Los Creepers, and if you bring a toy worth $5 or more, you get them for free. Oh, so you get to give toys to kids who need toys. Get to hear some killer punk rock music, and have a good time.
What's most important, and what I want to express to you before I forget, is I think it's great that not only you stayed in music and you're playing music and you're fully positive about your past. You embrace it. Mm-hmm. You're not somewhat negative toward it, because there's a lot of artists that they want to be they want the attention on what they're doing now.
Yeah.
This is what that was there. Maybe this is now. I think it's great that you acknowledge that, especially because there is this whole thriving young scene, dude. That they don't recognize 25 years ago. They're like, oh, there's Scott for Critics Slaughter.
Yeah.
Does it? How do you feel about that though? Does it sometimes get conflicting, or are you? Because you seem well adjusted.
It doesn't bother me one bit. I mean, the fact that someone likes Cryptic Slaughter so much might turn them on to Black Monday, and someone who likes Black Monday a lot might get turned on to Cryptic Slaughter. So those two can work together. And I mean, you know, just like when Cryptic, either you liked Cryptic Slaughter or you didn't.
Right.
And it's just like with Black Monday, it's like either you like my band or you don't. If you don't, I don't, you know, I don't give a fuck, because I love playing in my band. I love what we do, and I loved what I did with Cryptic Slaughter and what we did. And it's, I mean, for my music career, I've done a lot that people would fucking kill to be able to say they have.
You have accomplished a lot.
Yeah, you know, that's why I say, you know, being a has-been ain't that bad.
You know, I was talking to Ron from Pound of Conflict a while back, and he was telling me how, you know, we were talking about him, and he's like, yeah, it's kind of cool to peak at 18 or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's incredible how the music is timeless.
It is, because we were doing stuff that was genuine. It wasn't like we heard something on the radio or bought something on iTunes and saw this band making all this money. It's just something that, like, hey, we like these bands, let's just play the music, and just did it because we had nothing else to do.
Have you seen what the original Convicted on Metal Blade on Death Records? Have you seen what it goes for now on eBay and stuff?
I'm kind of scared to think about what it could.
Dude, I sit there going, I should sell this shit.
Trust me, I wish I still had mine. I have the original CDs, but that's about.
Let's listen to some Black Monday, man. I actually really have you heard Black Monday, Johnny?
Sadly, I have not.
Oh, they're great.
I want to change that right now.
Yeah, they're great. Let's listen to some Black Monday. And when are you playing again, Scott?
We're playing this Thursday at Spikes and Rosemead, and then December 14th at Mr. T's Bowl in Highland Park.
Nice. Black Monday, featuring Scott Peterson from Cryptic Slaughter. Get down there and check it out. Whatever you do, don't yell out fucking... No.
You can yell out loud. If we won't play it, but you can yell it out.
All right, you're listening to Subversive Radio at its finest, Manic Metal on KDC.com.